lose my fucking mind in this motherfucker. Quincy Mental Health Center, tune up, oil change. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Woke up dead, looking for life in a 6-foot plywood bed, 6 inches from the rest of your life. No blessing inside, my aggression's full throttle for the rest of the night. Full throttle, hitting all the gears, in the Jersey barriers, and now Route 3, we are used to this. Fuck the world, fuck my wife, that fucking stupid bitch got me ending my life, holding a crucifix. Fugazis ain't focused, we're not faking. We're hustlers, strugglers, still every track we lacing. That's not enough with the problems we facing. Going crazy, lacking motivation. Problems are facing, road raging in the beam. You don't want no problems, and I ain't mean. Y'all seen some shit, but nothing we've been through. The few people I love that will miss you. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
They call the kid the fireman, I'm pyro in the garbage can. I'm sparking with a match, I can burn down the nation, fam. You flipping pics, I carry flamethrowers. Sickles to the homes, you ain't paying what you owe, and you better know it. Hotter than the carry blaze on the warm and sunny days. About with the flames, I'm whipping up a narrow flame. These damn lanes got me chasing fast lanes, ashes to ashes. That sticky skins, man. I do it and I don't, I can't and you won't. You push 100 spokes, wheel smoking up some fire dope. I'm wild like a blaze, I can burn for many days. You don't wanna play. I was coming with the hand grenades. They claiming that they hot as the burners on the block. Hot 16s, yo, I drop them non-stop. Like the flight to the spot, yo, we banging to the top. So get the fuck out my spot and give me my damn guap.
Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
Hey, what's up? It's Mo here in the Alt AZ studios talking to Professor Jake Perrine of University.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life, life or death. Take you by your throat and I'll squeeze until there is no breath.
Hit me one time, please skin, so we can shine. Hit me off and touch the soul, body and mind. Hit me off with something sharp like a razor blade. Amazing how we handle business, no games are played. I feel something so deep in my soul. Unleash shit on the path like a scroll. A man is judged on how he reacts to hardship. Stay strong, we can mark with the raw shit. Applause and thus far make your jaw split. Two choices in life, heavenly and toxic. MCs can blossom, heed the caution. Fuck around, you don't know who you crossing. Smoke killer road with a dope killer road with the bones killer domes with a known killer foe. Shiver flow, slither up the nasal passages. I know the curriculum, y'all be acting it.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life, life or death. Take you by your throat and I'll squeeze until there is no breath.
No shit for the 211. I'm not going to heaven. Born on the 7th. No repentance. 5 fucking sentences. 18 different entrances. Banging shit quick like a Bruce Fruit roast beef click. Bobby Nizzo legit. Submit to this MC shit. MC shit. Be loyal to this MC click. Bobby Nizzo legit. Ding dong ditch. Snitch ass bitch. Flamboyant for the rap enjoyment. Non-hesitant. I'm real with this shit. Don't think I'm weak, cause I'm kind. Only kind, bud. I'll put your face in the mud. Kick you in the ribs. Blood bathtub. Shark collar. On the corner. And in the clubs. Fucking biker status. No hygiene 101. Scumbag. I don't think you can hack the streets and the clubs. No mercy, no love.
I don't know what you're thinking. I will hit your crib at night. I've crawled through many windows. I will come take your life. This ain't no game we playing. This our life or death. Take you by your throat and I squeeze until there is no breath.
All these young cats, they think they're hot with their swag. Got the heat that'll melt them like the ice in the bag. On 100-degree breeze, have you floating away as we feed you to the fishes from the top of the bay. I got chicks that I know will come fuck your whole crew. Ain't got a pack of burner, but still I do. Cause they hating on the kid, so the jealous got me strapped. I never hesitate to put a hero on his back. Rat-a-tat-tat, any race or classes, contacts and glasses, quickly get the smashes. They ain't bosses, can't sit where I sit. Keep knocking on my door.
Palmer, what's happening, my brother?
Hey, what's up, Buchanan?
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm watching the end of a soccer match. It's Europe League.
Is that where AC Milan and all of them are on? You know, Juventus, Juventus, any of those
yeah,
teams? No?
this is the second highest European league. It's the Europe League.
So those are all the teams that they
in Europe,
get the World Cup
the
players from,
League,
right?
You know?
For their countries. Like EuroLeague's one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest leagues, right, in the world, right? EuroLeague. Like soccer-wise, I'm saying EuroLeague's probably the biggest one, right? Biggest market. Oh, yeah, you froze, but I don't know what happened. Hold on, bro. Let me bring you in and out. Are you okay, bud? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just.
You can hear me now. What's your EuroLeague? Like that's probably one of the biggest soccer markets in the league, right? EuroLeague. And then South America or something.
The second biggest. You have also the Champions League. Yeah, you have the Champions League. That's higher than the Europe League.
Yeah, some people don't even know about like the World Cup every 4 years. That's the only thing people know about soccer. They don't know that leagues go on year long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Year round.
Not only the national leagues. There's also three leagues. Sorry, you have the Europe League, you have the Champions League, and nowadays you have the Conference League.
Oh yeah.
So
there's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot. What they do in America is small time with the small teams here, but you know what? People are starting to like it more and more. So you know, hey, I always thought soccer. I liked playing soccer when I was in fucking elementary school, and like fucking, you know, I would have kept playing it if people actually played all the fucking time. I would have played. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We were always playing baseball, football, and street hockey. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, different. It's just different. You know?
Yeah, in Europe, it pays really, really good.
Yeah, you just put a ball down and you can play anywhere. You know what I mean? You don't need equipment. You don't need nothing. You just need to run and kick the ball.
Yeah,
I'd imagine people get pretty fucking good after doing that for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Every day. You know? We got a lot of haters in this fucking on the internet, but what are you gonna do? Like I guess people like don't want real people. They want people to like, you know, be ideologies and shit.
Yeah, well, I give them respect.
You know, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I can't even put my finger on it, bro. I can't even put my finger on it.
Yeah, I give them respect. You know, they have cardio for days.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, they're in great fucking shape. People have no clue how good a shape they're in. I know they're in good shape, dude. I know they are. I guarantee that. I guarantee almost every. I don't even think there's any of them that don't have a fucking six pack. You know what I mean? Maybe the goalies don't. You know what I mean? But all the other players do because they're constantly running.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, they're usually in
all
shape,
in good shape,
you know?
right? They're all in really good shape, right? Soccer players could probably fight pretty good too, I bet you. They get the cardio, you know what I mean?
Ibrahimovic, he can. But he's top footballing, so he's now at the board of AC Milan, you know?
Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm gonna light one up. We'll go through this card quick, bro. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to like go longer than 45 minutes. That's my fault, dude. I go on rants and shit, bro. I'm transitioning like this whole all this shit was practice. All this stuff was practice. All this content was practice. What I really wanted to do, you know what I mean? It's gonna be better for the people that watch. You know what I mean? Like it's just learning this stuff. You know what I mean? It's not something I've ever fucking never thought I'd do in my life. You know what I mean? It's just something I said, you know what? Why not, man? I've met a lot of cool people. You know what I mean? You, like so many other people. You know what I mean? It's just so many good people I've met and watched fights with every weekend for almost 5 years. Like it's just, I know there's good people out there. You know what I mean? So, you know, hey, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I'm not judging nobody because I made my mistakes in my life. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't judge nobody. I really don't. I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? I just basically just being myself. I'm not. What you see is what you get, man. Like even off this thing, I'm the same fucking person, man. I'm not trying to be no fucking movie star. You know what I mean? No, thank you. Yeah, I guess you call me a YouTuber because I use YouTube as a platform. I mean, yeah, why not? Fucking why not, man? I like YouTube. I like YouTube.
Yeah, but you,
I like act. I like Twitter. I like the old Twitter. I like the old Twitter because people speak their minds. You know what I mean? I don't like being around people that don't speak their fucking minds. You know what I mean?
You do good things online, Granite. You motivate people.
You think so, bro? I think I don't think I do good enough, bro. Like I appreciate you saying that, but no, no, you're not the only one that said that, bro. I really do.
Well, I speak for myself, you know. I speak for myself.
No, I appreciate.
You motivated me, you know.
I appreciate.
I nowadays I hike every day. Well, today I didn't.
Awesome,
you know, I really feel sore.
You feel better, huh, bro?
Yeah.
You feel better, don't you, bro? Like I'm just saying, like it's really hard to like for people to start working out again or just staying active. You know what I mean? It's amazing. After a week or two, you actually look forward to it. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying to tell this to be, yeah, it's very hard to get back to it, but once you get back to it, you'll say, damn, I wish I would have did it sooner. But you know what? It's never too late. You know what I mean? That's the good thing. It's never too late. It's never too late. Robert G, Bobby Nizzo, how the fuck is it going, bro? Palman, hello. Robert G, what's happening, brother? I don't even know what Robert G it is, but whatever Robert G it is. Oh, look, he's got the Rome Coliseum. I love it, man. As a profile picture, I love it, dude. He might be a local. I don't know. He might be local from around here.
Yeah, well, what's up? What's up?
What's up? Yeah, he said hello to Palman too, man. I love it. I'm from Dublin, Ireland. Oh, dude, I'm 60% Irish, brother. But I'm in Boston Metropolitan, brother, my whole life. Southwest Quincy, like connected to Boston. It's 2 cities connected to each other. So yeah, Ireland, salute, brother. And I know Palman's right next to you. He's in the Netherlands. So you know what I mean? Yeah, it's good. It's good. We can fucking all talk fucking fights. We're gonna go over the UFC 305 card. Interesting storylines behind the card. You know, with Izzy and DDP, and you know, there's some good fights on this card. So you know what? I don't even care. I like fight nights myself. Like I don't care. I watch Muay Thai. I watch UFC. I watch kickboxing. I watch Muay Thai kickboxing and boxing and UFC. You know, mixed martial arts. Boxing definitely is my first love, but if you love boxing, you gotta love MMA. You know what I mean? I don't understand why boxing fans don't love MMA. I don't understand why MMA fans don't like boxing. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me that people don't like Muay Thai. You know.
What's that? They don't like Muay Thai. I don't understand that either.
Yeah,
that one I definitely
some
don't
people
understand.
They don't like Muay Thai. Well, yeah.
I don't get that at
all. And you don't
brother.
like fighting, you know.
I was gonna say, if you claim to be a fight fan, you don't like Muay Thai, you're not a real fight fan. You know what I mean? Honestly, let's face it. Like, let's be honest. We love controlled violence where people show honor after they fight and they don't get in trouble. They don't go to jail. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Robert G got DDP winning. I don't, brother. And it's not that I don't like the guy. You know what I mean? Like, he said he was going to do something. He did it. And you know what? I've won against that guy twice. I don't like going against people that always prove me wrong. You know, he's proved a lot of people wrong. So I don't shit on fighters, man. I'm not one of these guys that shit on fighters because I'm not a fanboy. Like, I'll actually talk to a fighter like I'll talk to my buddy Palman here. You know what I mean? I'm just like he's the same way. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Palman ain't going to kiss no fighter's ass. He's going to say, you know, I respect you. I respect what you do. You know? I'll watch two bums fight. I know, bro. That's a fucking ride. You know what, Izzy? It's just, you know, Izzy's been fighting in China, kickboxing with Glory. Like, he's been fighting a lot longer, dude. He's much more elite striker. You know, that's the only thing. But DDP could definitely beat him. But I just think, I believe, and I'm pretty good at calling these things. More so in boxing. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel with boxing. I can even call underdogs like when most people will never even think of fucking calling them. You know what I mean? But like MMA is a different beast. You know what I mean? You just don't know who's going to show up. DDP is, awkward is hard for fucking people that are technical. You know what I mean? Because, you know, once I learned technique and like fundamentals and started doing them over and over every day, I understood it. It made me a better street fighter. You know what I mean? It really did. You know what I mean? People don't have fucking technique. And that's what, you know, the people that are like unorthodox and shit, those are the ones that give everybody a hard time. I feel like Izzy has his time. Yeah. No, listen, DDP is a tough kid, no matter what, right? No one can ever talk shit about that guy. No one can ever talk shit about him. I don't get involved. I've been in enough politics in my life. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not getting involved with DC, but I'm definitely not getting involved with these politics either that they, you know, the African thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I was born in America, but I know where my ancestors are from. You know what I mean? I don't need to fucking go on the internet to learn that. I learned that from my grandparents. You know what I mean? But and I'm sure Palman knows where his ancestors are from. You know what I mean? So all I know is African Americans. I don't even call them African. I call Americans, Black Americans. You know what I mean? We're white Americans, and then there's Latino Americans, and there's Asian Americans, and then there's every different culture. That's what makes America so great. You know what I mean? Honestly, brother, this ain't no shitting on Ireland either. I love Ireland. Like, you know, my fucking ancestors come from there. Some of my ancestors come from Sicily. My grandfather's side of my mother's side come from fucking Germany. You know what I mean? So I love fucking Ireland. I really believe the ones with balls at that time, back in the days, you know, 100, 200 years ago, whenever, the ones with had courage came to America. And they made a fucking better life for all of us. You know what I mean? And it wasn't nothing against the country. They loved their country. They just didn't like British rule. You know what I mean? I know history, so I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love fucking people in Ireland and people in Italy and people in Netherlands and people all over in every country. I love people in North Korea, for Christ's sakes. Like, I don't shit on Russia, China. I just don't like the dictatorships. I don't like those fucking the rulers. You know what I mean? I don't like those people. I just don't like them. I don't believe it's even possible to run countries of billions of people with one person. I don't believe that's fucking even feasible. You know what I mean? That's why it's never worked. But it's worked for China for 4,000 years. You know what I mean? So China's doing something right. Even Russia. You know what I mean? There's good people over there. I talk to people over there. It's just good people, man. They're good people, man. We have a lot in common, all of us across the world. All we all need to do is just make money together. You know what I mean? Make good for our kids and their kids. You know what I mean? That's all it's about. It's about our kids and their kids. That's what it's about, man. And a lot of people are just selfish people out there, and they just don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't understand. They don't think 5-10 years ahead of the road. They think about today, and that's it. It's sad, but you know what, dude? Let's get into some fights and let's be happy. You know what I mean? Am I right, Palman, brother?
Yes.
Let's look at some fights, brother. Let's look at some fights because I mean, we do got a little bit to talk about. This is only gonna be like a half an hour, 45 minutes, because I can't stay on too long, and neither can Palman. We're just gonna bang this out. But we got one. Well, how many fights we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I go through the prelims and the friggin' because I love all these fights. I don't care what anyone says. All right, Palman, we get the first fight, brother. UFC 305, Perth, Australia, Western Australia. Any comments? I will get to them. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to your comments. Stuart Nicole versus Jesus Aguilar. I like this fight right here. This could be like a really good scrap right here. What do you think, brother? Who are you leaning? I mean,
I chose Jesus Aguilar.
You got Jesus?
Yes, with the knockout in the third round.
So you got him in a knockout. All right, yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys box or do I boxed? I boxed. I don't know if Palman's done MMA. I think Palman did MMA when he's a young kid or something. I think. I don't know.
I started with judo as a little bit, and
Yeah,
as
I did
teenager, before my motorcycle accident, I did kickboxing. Muay Thai
Yeah, so
kickboxing.
he did judo and kickboxing. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I think he said that before. That's why I said that. I think I remember him saying that. But oh yeah, we've all fought in one way or another. You know what I mean? Like getting into the ring or getting.
I didn't fight like you, Granite. I
Yeah, but you
trained.
still
I trained.
still learned it. You still learned it, right?
I trained judo and I trained kickboxing. You know, I didn't
Yeah, so
do matches.
that's hard though. That's hard to do, bro. That's not easy. Just the training alone is hard. You know what I mean? So that's why I love it so much, because it's hard. That's why I love fight training. I was fighting before I was training. You know what I mean? To fight, I was fighting in the streets and fighting in school. You know what I mean? So when I was growing up, it was different. I grew up in the 70s. It's a whole different fucking era. You know what I mean? It's a totally different era. But at the same time, it's basically the same. It's like we all go through the same things. I'm leaning Aguilar in this one too, but I do like this kid Stuart Nicole though. This kid's tough, man. This kid's really tough. Five wins in a row. He fights off an island there off Australia. I forget the name of the island. Tai Tuivasa. I think it's where Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa is from. Like Robert G saying in the Savage Room in there. Jesus Aguilar's 4-1 in his last five, plus 185 the Mexican Baja California, Mexico, and minus 225 for the number one ranked in Australia and New Zealand, which is a really good fight market right now. A lot of talent coming out of New Zealand and Australia, and really good fans down there too. They're fucking, they love their fights too, man. Wild people down there, just like in the Netherlands and just like certain parts of America. You know what I mean? There's wild people, man. We love fights, man. We love the fights, man. Stuart Nicole. I like this kid, Stuart. It's hard for me, but for giving people underdogs that can win, this guy right here, Aguilar, can definitely win. I don't know. This kid Nicole fucking finishes people. He's got heavy hands. See all these knockouts? I mean, like I've seen film on this kid. This kid's fucking pretty tough. But so is he. This is the thing. So is he. So we'll see. We'll see who the better man is. I'm gonna go with Nicole on this one, because I just believe, like, I think the traveling for these guys affects them. You know what I mean? If they're not over there a month prior, if you're there a week prior or anything, it's gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? Not that they're good fighters. You know what I mean, Palman? Not that they're not good fighters. Not that they probably wouldn't do better, in America or something, or in Cali, they do a lot better. You know what I mean? Or Vegas. I think it really affects them, and I don't think they realize it. You know what I mean? Or they do realize it, and they're in the beginning of their career, and they don't have the money to go over there for a month prior or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I'm going for Nicole in this one, because I just know the heavy hands he has. You know what I mean? And I like guys with heavy hands that like to finish people. And I'm sure he does too. Don't get me wrong, Aguilar can fight. I've seen him finish people too. I just think there's going to be, people from this region are going to do well in this card. You know what I mean? I believe. I could be fucking wrong. Like, they could all fucking lose for all I know. I don't think that's going to happen. This one's interesting right here. Kanan Song versus Ricky Glenn. I kind of like this fight. The Gladiator, Ricky Glenn versus the Assassin Song. I like this kid's Song, but he lost 7 months ago to unanimous decision. I kind of look at as we don't know if that was really a win or a loss. That's the way I look at it these days. You know what I mean? And that's not shitting on nobody. That's just, you got to really look at these decisions, right, bro? Who you leaning here, Palman? You like?
Yeah, I got Keenan Song by decision.
You got Keenan Song by decision? I actually like that pick. So he's minus 230 and plus 190 for Ricky Glenn. You know what? I got to say the Song pick is not a bad pick. So he does train on Tiger Muay Thai, which is a great fucking gym. In a good country, gets a fucking bad stereotype, but Thailand's fucking beautiful, man. I never even been there, but I've looked it up and I've looked at real estate there and shit like that. I just want to live near Tiger Muay Thai 6 months of the year and Fairtex gyms and all those gyms. And help the fighters there, that fight in one and fight in the UFC. You know what I mean? I want to help those guys train, you know what I mean? Because I love training daily, you know what I mean? 5-6 days a week, whatever. Yeah, I'd love to go down there and help these guys, with their fucking training and shit. Why not? And, they're wild and crazy like fucking my mindset is. So, we kind of have the same mindsets. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of like, I like your pick too. I gotta go with an underdog here because I gotta try to give people. Ricky Glenn can win, but here's the thing, Ricky Glenn, you really, you gotta get on your fucking bike, kid, and start fucking. You definitely gotta win this fight, kid. Yeah, if you don't win this fight, I don't know how much longer you're gonna be around, kiddo. And I like you, Ricky Glenn. Song. He lost his last fight too, but both these guys, 2-3, your last 5, 1-3-1, your last 5, something's got to give, man. I'm going to Ricky Glenn, KO, TKO. I don't think this is going to go out of 3 rounds either. Over and unders, like that prop bets, I can't give you. I'm going to give you my pick of the fucking day, though, what I think's going to happen. And I hate even doing it because I like both guys. All right, next fight. So I had Ricky Glenn, Palman got Song on this one. Me and Palman always have different picks, which is good. You know what I mean? People get different insights, but Palman definitely knows what he's talking about. He watches a lot of fights. So do I. Tom Nolan versus Alex Reyes. The Executioner versus the Big Train. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Palman.
I gotta say, you say Palman watch a lot of fights. Yes, I do, but there's a difference between watching fights and remembering fights. I never remember any fight.
He said he hopes you're recovering, bro, from your accident. Yeah, Palman fucking ran into a fucking like a what was it, like a Jersey barrier like type thing where your motorcycle going really fast, right?
You call it a moped,
but it was. He's lucky he's alive.
Yeah, it was basically it was a motorcycle because it wasn't a moped anymore. I had to get a motorcycle license.
Yeah,
but,
I get it, bro.
You gotta be 18 to even get the motorcycle license in the Netherlands. And I was 16, so I couldn't get the motorcycle license.
Yeah, he had a bad injury. I fell off my porch in 2003, so I think that's what made me and him resonate with each other. We both have head injuries, and we're both we love fucking control violence and shit. You know what I mean? So we have a lot in common actually. We both smoke weed. Yeah, I'm gonna light one up right now actually. So it makes me fly through these a lot quicker. And actually, I do like to talk about fights a lot. Believe me, and it's just it's today. I don't have the time today, but I just wanted to get the picks in because I make sure no matter what, we get the picks in weekly. Palman joins me when he can. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do it at different times, and Palman's fucking 6 hours ahead of me, so he's sleeping. You know what I mean? So but there's other people. There's other people too. It's just I'm transitioning into a different. This was all private, like I said, and we're gonna. I think people are gonna like the way it goes from now on. After this week, Tom Nolan, Alex Reyes, this fight right here, Palman. Anything you want to like? I know. Just to tell me where you're leaning, brother, and what do you think about this fight? Is there anything like if there's something you got to say about a certain fight? Just tell me. Please say it, bro, because people like to hear other people's takes. It doesn't. You don't have to do. You don't have to do a paragraph or anything like that. You know what I mean? 16, but you don't have to do none of that. Just like 3. A sentence. You know what I mean? Just your outlook. I like more on the main event. You know what I mean? Or if you know some of these fighters.
I told you. I watch it every week and for so many years now, but I don't remember any fighter on the roster.
I know, bro. I know it's hard for me to remember, bro, because we remember a lot of the really elite guys, right? But we watch so many new fighters coming up.
I got the same with Muay Thai. I don't know any name. I love the sport, but hard, I don't know any name.
It's hard, Palman. It's hard. It's really hard, bro. It's not even with people with no head injuries. It's hard. You know what I mean? I mean, Palman, believe me, you speak fine, bro. You remember fine. It's just we watch so many different fighters fight. It's like how can you I don't know. Once I see them, I remember them. You know what I mean? But it does take me a while. I gotta think back sometimes for a couple seconds. You know what I mean? Like it just, having a brain injury doesn't fucking help either. Trust me, it really doesn't. Tom Nolan's it really doesn't. And we can laugh about it because we're blessed. We both survived. You know what I mean? 4-1. And I think Palman's was a lot worse than mine. I just fell up my backstairs 14 feet on my head. But it was still 50-50 chance to live. You know what I mean? That was in 2003. Palman's was like 2012 or something, right, brother? So it was like a lot sooner than mine was. Mine was like 3 years ago. So I've healed a lot more. But I still went back to work for 10 more years right after and went and did a 3-month bid. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm just very blessed, dude. I think Palman feels blessed too. I'm pretty sure he said it before. I don't want to speak for him, but I think he feels blessed. Alex Reyes, Tom Nolan. I think this kid is cousins Reyes. What the other Reyes from the UFC?
Dominic.
But I'm not positive.
Dominic.
Yeah, I'm not positive. Huh?
Dominic Reyes, right?
Yeah, Dominic. Yep, you got it, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Because sometimes, like even with Dominic Reyes, I know his fucking name. It's always at the tip of my tongue. I just forget. And I'm not trying to do this. What's it called? None of this is scripted. I just like real, raw conversations. That's it. Very simple. So no one can fucking ever accuse you of fucking, that's scripted and this and that. No, nothing scripted here. It's real raw. Who do you like here, bro? Did you already say it?
No, I picked Tom Nolan by knockout in the second round.
The big train? Yeah, he's minus 1100 and 5-1 his last 5. Beat Victor Martinez 2 months ago. I remember that. Victor Martinez is a tough kid too, man. I lost Nicholas Mota, let me see, 6 months, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, he's done good since he's been here. Lost that. Yep. Got knocked out 10 months ago. Yeah, he's taken enough time up. Mike Perry, holy shit, 6 years ago. Where the hell has this guy been? I was wondering about this guy. I'm like, where the fuck has this guy been? Because I haven't seen him in years. Kiwi. Oh, shit. From Australia, we got Robert G. Hey, Leprechaun. Kiwi. Oh, yeah, we got the Leprechaun NOFC. How you doing, man? Peace to all of you. Kiwi, good to see you, brother. Good to see all of you. Yeah, I like Tom Nolan here too because the executioner, dude, it's like you've been executionized. Like someone You became a victim of an executioner. Where you been, dude? Where the fuck you been? Damn, dude. Yeah, I think I remember this fight too. I remember saying the same exact thing prior to this fight. Like, where you been? He must have had some injuries, or maybe he fucking stopped fighting for a while. Who knows? You know what I mean? You just don't know. I don't listen to the media either because they don't really fucking know either. 24, yeah. I don't really care about the age part about this, but I'm going with Tom Nolan too. I think Tom Nolan is just on. It's momentum. You know what I mean? I'm leaning Nolan here too. Minus 1100 though. You got to be damn sure this guy's gonna win. I wouldn't. People out there, you gambling savages out there, right? Throw 10 fucking $20 on fucking Reyes. I mean, you just never know. You never know in MMA. You kind of know, but you know, you just never know. We never know because we don't even know where is he in fucking DDP. We don't even know here. Jack Jenkins versus Herbert Burns. This one should be good, bro. I think I know who you're leaning towards, but I mean, are you leaning towards Jenkins in this one?
Yes.
Okay. So I was correct. All right. And it's nothing against Herbert Burns. We know Herbert Burns can fight. His brother's a fucking tough. Can fight. Come on, we all know his brother can fucking fight.
His brother is.
His brother's a fucking problem for certain fighters. You know what I mean? Like that guy, and what a nice guy too. And Herbert Burns is a good dude too, man. I like this guy Jack Jenkins. I think he's another good dude. You know what I mean? I got Jack Jenkins at minus 550. I'm really trying to look for underdogs every time I do this. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. I'm always looking for underdogs. Herbert Burns, he's really good in jiu-jitsu and grappling. You know what I mean? That's his forte. You know what I mean? If he gets Jenkins on the ground, he cause problems. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I'd like to see Herbert Burns pull out a fucking win. I really would, but I don't know. I think he needs to, do some soul searching, take some time away and train on his weak spots. You know what I mean? For 6 months to a year. You know what I mean? And then come back. You know what I mean? You're not too, 30. Yeah, well, he's 36 years old. That's what it is. I get it. Now I know why. Casey O'Neill versus Luana Santos. I will get to your comments. I promise you guys. In between every, for now, I'll do it in between every pick here. Because I don't want you guys not thinking we're not answering your questions. We will answer your questions. After this, I'll do it in between every fight. Casey O'Neill, Luana Santos. Who you leaning here, brother?
Luana Santos by decision.
You got Santos by decision? I got O'Neill by decision too, from Scotland, and she lives in fighting out of Queensland, Australia. So she the way she was talking yesterday, the eyes don't lie. Body, people say, oh yeah, you can't tell by body language. Sometimes you can. You see happy fighters, usually they're gonna be they're gonna fight good. And she seemed happy to me, and she was really tough before this. You know what I mean? She was doing good. You know, she had a good run, and then she lost 2 fights. You know, it happens. I just think they rushed her too quick. You know what I mean? There's levels to fight. We all know that. There's levels. I like your pick, Santos. She's got 5 in a row, bro. I mean, I like that pick a lot more than I like my pick. I'm just Casey O'Neill, give me a shot. Minus 150 for Santos, plus 125 right now for Casey O'Neill. For you gambling savages out there, get your picks in now because these fights are definitely going to change. Let me see real quick. I'm going to read a couple comments real quick. We got Dublin Island in there. Robert G. Same fucking front name as mine and same middle initial as mine. I knew there was something I liked about you guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, brother. I got DDP winning. You guys, well, we're going to get to that one in a couple seconds, brother. And I did tell you who I like. I'll watch 2 bum fight. Yep, that's exactly what he said, too. Yes, DDP is Auckland. I feel like Izzy has had his time. Well, you could be right, brother. Robert G, you could be right on the money. We don't know yet. Sunday morning in Australia, we'll know. You know what I mean? Or Sunday night. Okay, I always enjoy watching Bam Bam tied to a Avasi. Oh yeah, he's a fucking really good dude, man. No doubt about it. He brings it too. I hope you are recovering from your accident, Palman. Yeah, Palman appreciates that, and I'm sure he does. And he can speak for himself anyways. But I'm just thanks for acknowledging my buddy Palman, because he's good people, man. I used to smoke weed myself.
Oh, you wrote
there's
something.
nothing wrong with weed. Go ahead, Palman. Go ahead, bro.
I said you wrote something.
Huh, bro?
You put this message. I see his message.
Yeah.
Now
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
screen.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if he can hear it, because I'm having a hard time hearing. That's just me, bro. Probably because all the concerts and fucking all the construction without wearing fucking earplugs. That's probably me, bro. Is your high? Is that why? No, that's not it, bro. It's just brain farts, dude. I used to smoke weed myself. No, pot makes me fucking talk about I smoke weed before I train, bro. Like sativas, I'm not smoking like deep couch city weed, like indicas and stuff. I smoke sativas a lot. I know Raw Tang and Superlac. Well, those are two really good ones to know, brother. Brother of Dominic. Yep. I don't know. I think he is the brother of Dominic, but you might, yeah, maybe he is. You remember that, Bellman? The leprechaun of NOFC. I wonder what NOFC meant. Acronyms always those are big now, even more so than they've ever been. Hey to you, leprechaun of NOFC. Nice to see you, brother. Kiwi, it's always good to see you, brother. From Australia, from New Zealand. He's from New Zealand and lives in Australia. Kiwi's good people. Robert G. Hey, leprechaun, Kiwi. So yeah, they know each other. Hi, it's me, Sean. Sean, well, the leprechaun. Okay. Now we got you, Sean. Okay. Now it makes sense, bro. Nolan, defensively irresponsible. Yeah, you're right, brother. You're right about that. I don't know why he's like minus 1,100. I don't know, dude. Sean says, we only know it's 50-50. Yeah, it really is 50-50. Herbert Burns is not good. He's not elite. And that's the thing. It's like, take a little time up, work on the things that you're bad at, and it might all come together. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to put themselves in those positions, even fighters, man. They don't want to work on, it's ego. You know what I mean? We all have them. Value on Burns sub 1. Yeah, Kiwi. Like, Kiwi knows this shit. Listen to Kiwi too, because he fucking picks these prop fights.
Yeah,
and he has a lot of them. Go ahead, pal. Go ahead, bro.
Why Kiwi should get a link?
What's that?
Kiwi should get a link.
I know. I ask him all the time. I ask him to jump in. Kiwi, you want to jump in and fucking pick your fights, bro? Because you're always welcome, dude. I asked you earlier. Herbert might get cut if he loses. Yeah, he could. I only bet one time on MMA, and Leon lost to Bilal. So no, I get it. I had Leon winning that fight too. You know what I mean? Bilal, I had to say, Bilal, you proved me wrong, dude. Patty won. Yeah, Patty actually looked good in that fight. I was he kind of proved me wrong too. Tom and Arnold Allen too, but not Leon. Yeah, I don't know what was up with Leon. I have no idea what was up with Leon. Leon's a lot better than that. O'Neal by nepotism. He said O'Neal by nepotism. Palman. Sean says, hey, Palman, have you ever had any THC V products? I am at work. So no, it's all right. It's all right, Kiwi, bro. It's all right, bro. You don't gotta say sorry, bro. You know that, bro. I don't know. I don't know what Sean's saying. Hey, Palman, have you ever?
I don't get the question either.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, bro. Like, I think I know what you're talking about, though. Like, not psychoactive weed, right? Like with more healing effects, right? All weed has healing effects, even the psychoactive. It's one of the best things for inflammation on the planet with no side effects. You know what I mean? No fucking getting sick for fucking, like the opiates I was on for fucking almost 17 fucking years. It was horrible, man. I'm so grateful I'm on those fucking things. But weed, weed's not a problem at all in between anybody. Okay, next fight. I'm caught up on the have a good day at work, Kiwi. Go easy on yourself, brother. Josh Culibaro versus Ricardo Ramos. Who you like on this fight, Palmina? Because this is one of those fights that could have bonus on it.
We just did this one, right?
We already did this. No, we haven't. Nope. This is right after the Casey Anthony. No, we did this one, bro. This is the one you're thinking right here, bro. This one right here. That's the one you're thinking. Or that one. Yeah. Because those are the young guys. No, we haven't done this one yet, bro. These guys, one's from Brazil, one's from Australia. I remember listening to this kid last night. The media fucking thing. You know what I mean? So you haven't checked this one off on your card yet, Palman. That's not like you, but that's all right, brother. It's not a big deal, bro.
I got Ricardo Ramos by decision.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm leaning the same exact way. Both these guys need a win, 16-6, 11-3-1. One's 43, one's 46. 30-29. They're still in their prime. 1 inch reach advantage for Kulabo. I like Kulabo too, minus 170, even though he lost the last two, but they're split decisions and stuff, close fights. These two, submission guillotine. So he's just, he has problems with fucking jiu-jitsu. So what he should be doing, brother, Ramos, constructive criticism, pal, get into a fucking jiu-jitsu gym and learn fucking defensive tactics, man. That's it. And a lot of hand grabbing. You know what I mean? Defense. Next fight, hold on. Okay. Yeah, Kiwi's 16 hours out of us. In Western Australia, I think it's like 14 or 13 or 12. Junior Taipa versus Walter Walker. I don't pronounce my eyes. I'm from Boston. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, Walker. Waka. I don't pronounce my eyes, brother. But Junior Taipa, I like Junior Taipa. I just, you don't know what one's going to show up. Both guys are tough. The brothers, man, they're both tough. Who you leaning here, brother, in this heavyweight matchup, bro?
I got the Walter Walker by knockout in the first round.
Wow. I like that fucking pick, dude. And he's minus 110. They're both minus 110. And you know what? Let me see. He lost a unanimous decision 3 months ago. Any heavyweight that loses a unanimous decision, they're usually close fights, unless someone's just holding someone on the ground, laying on them, no fucking strikes. I like the new rules that are coming up in November. I'm fucking so happy. It's like finally, you know what I mean? Finally, this fucking nonsense, you know what I mean? I'm gonna, I went with him. I went with him 5 months ago, and I liked Hoffer a lot, man. Like, everyone knows heavyweight, right? You can just get your lights put out, you know what I mean? It's who hits fucking lands first and who could deal with punches and roll with the punches and keep their chin tucked in and look at the fucking reach advantage. I mean, look at that reach. That's like a John Jones fight. It's like fucking 9.5 inch reach advantage for Walker. I got Walker too. I'm right with Palman on this. And I'm going to say KO within 2 rounds. These guys are both going to be slanging fucking leather. And, someone's going to sleep or someone's getting knocked out or TKO. I don't think either pick is bad in that one either. But that fucking reach, man, you can't teach reach. So which means you have to take one to land fucking 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Basically for Taipa. But Taipa definitely can do that. He's got a chin. Jingliang Li versus Carlos Prates, and this is our main event. 1 second, real quick. Okay, hold on, real quick. Walker by Wet Blanket. That's what Kiwi says. All right, thank you, Kiwi. Keep them up. Keep them coming, brother, for every fight. Because people in the chat probably want to, in the Savage room there, probably want your opinion too. All right, Palman, who do you like in this one, my man? I like this fight a lot, actually. This is the first fight on the main card. So we're running right through this.
Oh, yeah, I got Carlos by knockout in the second round.
Yeah, I like Carlos too, bro. I like Carlos too. I don't know if it's early or late, though. That's the thing. I'm not sure. But I also like the Leech. I like the Leech from like 3, 4, 5 years ago before he fought Chimaev. Like, I like that Leech. Like, that was like consistent. Like, you know, he was fighting a lot more consistently, winning. I mean, he's winning a lot more than he was losing. I like this. And look, all these fights are not easy fights. You know, let's face it. He hasn't fought any easy guys here. None of them easy. You know what I mean? So he's 2-3. His last 5 plus 190 for Lee, the Leech. I think he's the original Leech, right? Of MMA. I know there's a couple other people call themselves a Leech, but I think he's the original one of the UFC. From 90, I've been watching UFC since 93. So I don't ever remember anyone else calling him the Leech prior to him, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of like Prates in this one too. I just think Lee is a good pick on this one too at plus 190 because of his experience and because he needs a win. And he just had a decision split 1 year. Telling us, you know, this is a fight. He needs 19-8. You know what? Yeah, Leech, you need to jump in there. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt this time, brother. I want to see you. I like to see you fucking succeed, brother. I know you probably already have. You probably made a lot of money, but plus 190. I think Lee is a good pick of 190. People handicapping picks for the gamblers out there. I think, you know, just throw a couple bucks on it. I mean, you can't go wrong. If it hits, which in MMA, we all know it can happen. So, yeah. So, Palman likes Prates. He likes Walker and Reach. Had neck injury, never been KO'd. The Leech, you mean? Oh, yeah, the Leech. Yeah, I did. You're talking about. Oh, yeah, the Leech. Yeah, I know. The Leech is fucking tough, man. Tough kid, man. Really tough kid. All right, so we all basically get the same picks. Yeah. KO, never been KO. That's right. When someone's never been KO, that's a really important stat too. People don't. I don't think people even think about that, Kiwi. You know what I mean? And it's a good point to bring up. We got Tai Tuivasa versus Razino Rosenstruck. My buddy, man. I gotta say, both these guys look good. Both these guys look good for this fight. They both look like they've been training hard. Who you like here, Palman?
I got the Tai Tuivasa by knockout in the first round.
Yeah, you like first round, huh? You know what? He usually starts slow too, and I think he's been told by probably his trainers you need to start quicker because once he starts fighting, he definitely doesn't have really doesn't get tired as much as you would think he would. You know what I mean? He's definitely slanging. He's definitely a fucking warrior, man. Rosenstruck has looked really good and really horrible like certain times. I think that's just with every heavyweight. You know what I mean? There's a few, that are just elite, and there's a few that are really good or really bad sometimes. You know what I mean? Rosenstruck, I always fucking root for this guy. I like kickboxers. You know what I mean? I do. I really do. I like guys that kickbox. I think it's savage. You know what I mean? Head kick knockouts, axe kicks. I just love all those kicks, question mark kicks. And Rosenstruck can do it. I mean, he looks shredded. He looks fucking ready to go. It's going to be hard to tie to Tuivasa in Australia, but I don't know, these 4 losses. Cyril Gane, I remember he dropped Cyril Gane in that fight. And seeing Cyril Gane get up and fucking
attack the body and come back from that fight. I was pretty impressed with, and I was impressed with Tai Tuivasa because he's a warrior. He didn't fucking give up, man. He kept fucking slanging. He did rock fucking Shogun, though. He had fucking Gon on Quest Street USA for a couple seconds. He definitely dropped them. He definitely dropped them, dude. Dude, go watch any old boxing fight, like even from the 90s, right? You hear people, even the commentators saying, he's on Quest Street right now. You know what I mean? I just say Quest Street USA because I'm in the USA. You know what I mean? I'm from the USA. But yeah, I know people laugh at that, but it's not, fucking hurt anyone's. I'm not trying to hurt no one's feelings. It's just what I'm used to saying. That's all. What it really means is someone's fucking discombobulated. They got spaghetti legs. They're fucking, it's called the knockout mechanism. The equilibrium's fucking like this. It's not stable. So, yeah, you know what? I kind of like Tai in this fight, too, and he's plus 160. Yeah, I got to go with Tai here, too, because you got to go with the fucking the men to make the money, man, that can win. He can win this fight. He definitely can win this fight. But Rosenstruck, telling you, big boy can fucking fight, man. He does look good since this fight right here. He actually, Almeida is just a fucking, he's a freak of nature, Almeida. Almeida is a fucking athletic fucking, he's gonna be good, Almeida. But we'll see. We'll see how good. I like to see Rosenstruck make a fucking run. Drinking a THC and THCV drink right now, Sean said. Sean, get in here, brother. No shoey this weekend. I hear you there, bro. Rosenstruck was lucky to KO Overeem. I don't know if it's luck, bro.
Yeah, he was.
He was lucky, huh? So it was a saying way before we had the LGBT. Oh, way before, dude. Way before. Dude, my daughter's gay. So, I don't have nothing against gay people. Nothing at all. What adults do behind as adults, what they do, none of my fucking business what people fucking do. I mind my fucking business. They do whatever they want. I'm not hurting nobody. Tie back training in Abu Dhabi. Yeah. And you know what? He does look better. And Rosenstruck, both of them look good for this fight. Right at the end of the fight, they say, yep, you're right. Sean, you're right on the money. Yeah, I like Tai Tuivasa only because of the plus money. I would get him at plus money right now because it might be like plus 120, plus 130 by the time of the fight. Okay, we got this one should be interesting right here. Matuas Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. I love the way Dan Hooker is thinking right now and talking. We all know he's a fucking tough kid. Gamrot, we all know what he's going to try to do. He's a really tough fucking dude from fucking Poland. Definitely a savage. But Dan Hooker, that fight with Jalen Turner, I had to make a short of it. I was fucking impressed, man. I go, this kid gets head kicked, fucking wins the fucking fight. He's been hurt. Like, for all these fights, he's been hurt. Like, he never made excuses, but he's been hurt. You know what I mean? When you take a year off or whatever it is, like they were talking about perspective and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do see where your weaknesses and stuff. And how he came into the UFC as a pressure fighter and all that, it's just he's starting to fight smarter. And you know what? It might not look it, but he's really trying to fight smarter. I like Dan Hooker a lot, man. I think that guy, anyone that doesn't like this guy, I think you're just a hater. And I like Gamrot too, man. You know what I mean? I like all these fighters, man, but you got to make a pick. You know what I mean? It kind of sucks. You know what I mean? But it's all right. I'm willing to take that fucking responsibility. Who you like here, Palman, and Gamrot versus Hooker? Hooker just got a 5-fight extension contract too.
Oh, yeah, I got Gamrot by decision.
Okay, Gamrot. I like that. I like that pick, bro. I like that pick. That's a lot of takedowns, a lot of control, a lot of I smash you. And that could fucking very well happen. It can definitely very well happen. See, I like this 5.5-inch reach advantage with Dan Hooker. Not only that, I know they've been trying to take Dan Hooker down for 2 months now in the gym. That does fucking help. Like, if you're not a great wrestler or whatever the fuck, Dan Hooker is better than people think he is. Like, I love his mentality. He reminds me of Kiwi. Like, when I talk to Kiwi and shit, like when Dan Hooker's talking, it reminds me of Kiwi talking. My man Kiwi there. Honestly, no bullshit. Like, I really think it's Kiwi talking to me. Like, through the screen, you know what I mean? Talking to the people. It reminds me of Kiwi. It reminds me of his family from New Zealand. So, yeah, Dan Hooker's the man. He even said it when he came in the UFC. He never knew the UFC was going to blow up this big in New Zealand, Australia. I said, well, you got the people over there that love the fucking sport of fighting, boxing and fucking MMA. So it should have been a surprise, bro. But Dan Hooker's saying it. Got 10 years as well. I'm going with Hooker here only because I like the way he's talking. And I had to make a decision between Hooker and Kai France. And the Hangman just has been there for 10 years. Gamrod is definitely a good pick, people. Minus 260, plus 210 for Hooker. What I'm trying to do is just find people, underdogs that can win, that not just can win. Maybe it's like 60-40% that they can win. You know what I mean? If it's anything over than 50-50, then I'm going to try to I'm going to go with it. Dan Hooker. I'm going to go with Dan Hooker. This goes on my Tapology percentage. I don't just take fucking, what's it called? And I don't even think Palman thinks like that either, to be honest with you. I don't even think Palman goes with favorites. Most people just take favorites. Most people don't even think about the fights. This is my lock of the night. I love Kai France. I have nothing against you, kid. I really don't. I think you're fucking, like, right before this fight right here, before the fight with, before the fight when he got kicked in the stomach and fucking TKO'd from the liver kick. From Vera, Cheeto Vera. Remember Cheeto Vera kicked him in the liver 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago? It was right before this fight right here. Before the Bontorin fight. Vera fucking kicked him in the liver and or it was Moreno. Yeah, liver kick to the ground strike. That's right. It was Brandon Moreno. I'm sorry. Brandon Moreno. So ever since that fight, I'm like, man, I maybe he was struggling with some fucking life shit. You know what I mean? Life fucking will hit you in the face. This kid, Astrobot, ever since Kiwi told me about this guy and I started looking him up and watching some of his fights, I'm like, this kid, man, I think he could be a champion, this kid. And he stepped in the fight fucking what's his name? The fucking Pantoja, the fucking champion of the 125 division. And he hung in there throughout the whole fight. I think you could have actually gave him this fight. Like, I don't think anyone was willing to fight Pantoja on that short of notice. This kid is always willing to fight him. This is my lock of the week, Steve Ersic, and it's nothing against Kai France. I had to make a pick between, the three main guys I know from Australia. Not the up-and-coming guys, the guys that have been here for a while. If Kai France wins, I'd be really happy for him. I just believe this kid, Steve Ersic, is the real fucking deal. I really believe so. He's a boxing fan. He loves old school Mexican boxers and shit like I do. So we have a lot in common, me and this dude. He's always so cool, calm, and collective. He's a class. Same with Kai France. Nothing but a class act. You know what I mean? So guys like this are the guys you got to worry about. And Kai France might have better power in his hands. This kid throws fucking a lot of punches. He throws a lot of punches, kicks good, fucking does everything, very well. Who you leaning in this fight? Are you leaning any special way? I'm pretty sure I know where. I don't even have to look at the Savage Room until you give me a pick, but I think I know where Kiwi's going with this one. I could be wrong though. He could be on Kai France. I don't know. Who do you like, Palman? Do you like Astro Boy or do you like Don't Blink?
I picked Steve Ersic by knockout in the second round.
Second round, you got Ersic?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I don't know why they kept talking about 5 rounds. You know what? Co-main events should be 5 rounds. I'm not telling fucking Dana White or UFC what to do. All I'm saying is they should be 5 rounds. I really believe co-main events should be 5 rounds. I think both these guys would love a 5-round fight. You know what I mean? Because I think it needs 5 rounds. There's going to be a close fight, and I believe Astro Boy gets it done. I think he's just that good. And it's not anything about Kai and friends. He's really good too. I just think Usyk, I think it's his time. I really believe it's his time. But Kai and friends could fucking prove us all wrong. Minus 230, plus 190 for Kai and friends, minus 230 for Astro Boy. Let me see what the THCC, right? Okay, Dan is going to piss in the man's arse. Kiwi Bruce. Kiwi says he's going to piss in the man's arse. We all know what that means. All right, so Sean says drink also helps with rehydration. Yes, it does, but I drink a lot of water, and hydration is really important. You're right, Sean. Gamrot by sub. Sean says round 2. I like that one. FOTN, Fountain. I know what Fountain means. What does Fountain mean?
Fight of the night.
Fight of the night. Yep. Fight of the night. Thank you, brother. See? Calvin remembers everything. See, I got to remind him. He remembers everything. Kiwi always says he don't remember anything. He remembers everything. Kiwi's like got a really good MMA mind. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I got Usyk too here. And it's nothing against Kai and France. Honestly, I like Kai and France a lot. He's a good dude. I wish nothing but the best for that kid. I really do. DDP versus Izzy. There's been a lot of back and forth between these two guys for about a year now, right? What are you thinking about this fight, pal? I really wanted to get your take on this fight because this is the last fight. I'll go over boxing picks tomorrow because there's a couple good fights on this weekend. I'm going to do those tomorrow. But what do you think about this, my man? Kiwi, tell me who you like in here too on this main event. I got Izzy's 3-2 in his last 5. You very rarely see that with Izzy. Izzy's had a little time off, which I think he's deserved because he's always fought, always stayed fucking active 3-4 times a year fighting since 2018. You know what I mean? So like this kid I'm glad he took the time off. I believe it's going to help him. Minus 135 as a challenger. I mean, hey, I got Izzy in this fight because I know how elite he is. I know how good Izzy is. And when I seen him knock out Pereira, I was definitely a believer in Izzy again. I was like, wow, this kid fucking did everything he said he was going to fucking do. I didn't think he was going to do it, but he did it. I'll never go against Izzy ever again. Who do you like in this one, Palman?
Yeah, I got Dricus by knockout. Yeah, Dricus. By knockout in the 4th round.
4th round? I like that pick, brother. Like I said, listen, DDP can definitely win, no doubt about it. And you got a champion that's fucking plus 110. Better jump on that money right now, man. That plus money right for a fucking a guy that got the belt. You know what I mean? I just think Izzy is just. He's had to fight some really tough fucking people in fucking China and shit. Like this guy has been a lot of places to fight, man. And I understand why why Izzy gets pissed off and talk about the true African champion. Well, I'm gonna be honest, DDP. The true African champion, I'm gonna be honest, is fucking Francis Ngannou. If Francis Ngannou, his story needs to be made into a movie and into a book. That guy, they left him there for dead 7 times. Go ahead, pal.
I don't agree or disagree with it because Francis Ngannou, he ran away from Africa. Like it still lives there. That's if you're gonna be real, Dricus is born in Africa. He's African,
no. I agree, dude. I agree. Listen, he was born in Africa, but what is he saying is the reason, like Africa used to be all black black native people. You know what I mean? Before Spain and all France and all these European countries went down there and took it over. You know what I mean?
The Dutch,
no, go ahead,
the Dutch made South Africa white.
Yeah, like I know a lot about history, and the Dutch were involved too. And hey, listen, like we came over to well, I didn't come over to America, my ancestors did, but that's what happened over here. People came over here. It was like they didn't want to deal with British law no more. You know what I mean? And that's just the way America was built. It was colonialism, and it is colonialism, but for the right reasons. America. Like after 400 plus years, you're the superpower on the fucking planet. We always have been the superpower. I don't care what anyone thinks out there. People have no fucking clue how we spend $1 trillion a year on our military. You can think whatever the hell you want. America is not weak. Most savages in America ain't even online. That's what people don't understand. People don't understand that. Most old school people, I'm not talking about old people. I'm talking about people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And that really fucking legit would fucking smash your head without no question. Like they're not online. They do they watch YouTube and shit, but they don't leave like comments or nothing. They don't even really understand fucking technology. So a lot of people are like that. I'm just letting people know the truth, about America. Like most old school people, like myself, I'm still young at 53. I'm really young at 53, but most people are not watching and are not on Facebook or social media or YouTube. It's more for the younger crowd. You know what I mean? It's more for the younger people. And I got the young people's back. So I got a lot of respect for a lot of these younger people. They're really smart, these kids, this generation. I do have faith in this generation. You know what I mean? But we could people got to wake up here in America, man. In America, it's a problem. People need to smarten the fuck up here and really, really think, about your kids and their kids, because it's not about us. We can handle it. It's our kids and their kids. You know what I mean? So we got to look out for our kids and their kids for the future of this country. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people died for our fucking freedoms over here. My ancestors had a lot of balls to come over here to make my life a better life. You know what I mean? When I was born here, I was very lucky to be born in this country. You know what I mean? I know a lot of countries out there don't like America, but here's the thing about Americans, right? Most of us love all people. You know what I mean? Just a couple douchebags that don't like fucking other countries and shit. That's on them, man. Let them fucking. They don't even realize that they're from fucking somewhere else. Like that's how like petty and no common sense these people have. So you can't allow haters to affect your brain, man, because you're doing something right if people are hating on you. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's really the truth. DCL, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. So I'm taking DDP. Sean's got DDP too. You know what? I like the DDP pick. I don't know, when Izzy's fucking locked in like this, he's hard to go against. DDP is not as defensively sound as Strickland. He's going to end up. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But Kiwi, brother, like I know you know what you're talking about, brother. So I definitely never doubt any of your guys' picks. I never. Kiwi's a fucking riot. I love when Kiwi's fucking speaking his mind. So all you guys got DP. I'm the only one with the last style bender. I'll take that. It's good to see you, DCL. Thanks for jumping in, brother. Yeah, Adesanya. I'm a young buck. Appreciate you, DCL, man. Keep making that, keep putting out that content, brother. Adesanya. Yeah, I got Izzy in this one. I got to take Izzy in this one. I have to. No, I got Izzy. Yeah, Kiwi goes, nah, I got Izzy. Yeah, you know what? I don't think either way. I don't think either one is a bad pick. I think Izzy just fights smarter. People think it's boring. Well, no, he's just elite. He's one of the elite guys. I know people don't like to hear that. Whatever. I do understand fighting. I have fought. He's an elite fighter, and I believe he will win. I believe he doesn't care about the belt. I believe he doesn't. I think he don't give a fuck. He just wants to take heads right now. And I guarantee he wants that Sean Strickland fight back. I don't know who he's going to want after this fight. I have no idea. I don't know. You know, he just seems locked in. You know what I mean? And I don't think he seems that way. I think he is. But anyways, have you ever read comic books? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have, DCL. Absolutely, brother. I like Daredevil. Who else was one of my favorites? The Punisher. I like the guys like without no like secret powers and shit. Guys that are just normal. You know what I mean? Fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Like the Punisher's pretty cool. He just fucking has a bunch of guns and shit. Ep.181, another savage, another a real motherfucker. DP over the dog, diddling Chinaman. Oh shit. We got some fucking people with their fucking it's all right, man. You got your I will never shit on anybody.
I agree with denial.
Yeah, listen, a lot of people do. And listen, yeah, a lot of people do. And I think Izzy gets shit for this. But you know what? Listen, I don't know Izzy. I don't know him. I don't know him. I've never hung out with him. I've never been with him. I've never, talked to him. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know how true this shit is. I have no fucking clue. It's like John Jones. Like, how many times I stick up a fucking John Jones? Because I know people wouldn't say it to his fucking face. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I know the people that are speaking up right now, I know they would. So, like, these people ain't scared. So, hey, everyone has their own opinion. I agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking shitting on anybody. You have the right to your own fucking picks. And, who am I to fucking tell you what to think? Only you can think for yourself. I would really highly recommend people think for themselves, actually. Izzy is one of the best strikers in the UFC. He is, dude. Has ever seen. But this is still MMA and DDP as a gas tank. Yeah, he does, brother. He's a tough kid, man, DDP. I'd call JJ gay for beating women to his face. He might elbow me, but my balls will be intact. Oh, yeah, denial. Dude, I don't know. I think if he was beating his wife, she'd be dead, dude, honestly. That's what I think. But denial, I definitely know you would speak your mind, dude. I know you ain't scared either, brother. I know you ain't scared. I know that for a fact, dude. You're another one that ain't scared. I guarantee that. And I'm pretty sure I know a pretty good judge of character. And you got it, kid. Pamela, we got this done in an hour and 17 minutes. I guess that's fucking better than 2 hours, right? It's just sometimes 2 hours goes too long. But we did talk about the fights, which was important. You know what I mean? We had Kiwi in there. We had Denial. We had people from fucking Ireland in there. Like a lot of different people. We have Sean in there.
Yeah, too bad Kiwi couldn't join.
How, brother?
Too bad Kiwi couldn't join us.
Absolutely, brother. We got it in there, brother. I appreciate you helping me with this, brother. Much love, fellas. Oh, Denial, brother. I appreciate it. And Palman, I know appreciates it too, brother. I'll speak for both of us on that. We appreciate it, brother. And Palman just helps me out, man. He's a loyal fucking friend. And, I can never ever say nothing bad about this man here. And I can never say nothing bad about you, Denial, or Kiwi, or anybody in there. You know what I mean? Honestly, you're all good people. So I appreciate fucking him doing this with me too. And much love to you, Denial. You know what I mean? 218. I'm sure Palman feels the same way. Like, I mean, we watch fights every week together. Like, yeah, we all have a good relationship. It's good. You know what I mean? And shout out to Rush Hour Fight Club. Shout out to hold on. The City Light Project, right? Isha, Jay, obviously, Rush Hour Fight Club, our fight. I've been almost 5 years. You guys been there for years now. Kiwi was there before me. DCL, you should come over there and watch fights with us, brother. And Isha's a really good person too. You know what I mean? And not only that, Totem Pole Nation, other good guys over there too. You know what I mean? Everyone I've met over there are good people too, just like everyone I've met in Rush Hour Fight Club and in the City Light Project, all good people, man. So yeah, a lot of good people out there. You know what I mean? Real recognized real to you both. I'm gonna go smash some steak before I get second training session in. And yes, sir, Rush Hour Crew to the top. No question, brother. Good luck with your training tonight, Denial. Keep it up, brother. Keep the training up. Palman's been hitting it hard. I've been overtraining, so I gotta fucking just go back a little bit, but it's all right. I'm still gonna be training because if I don't train, then I go cuckoo. You know what I mean? And my fucking back and my head hurt a lot worse, so it's all good. Yeah, stick with it, brother. Denial, and good luck with your training tonight. Don't get injured, brother, and stick with it, brother. Palmet, thanks, my man. I'll see you in the morning with what's it called? Muay Thai one championship in the morning, and I probably won't be in until around 9 o'clock because I got an appointment at 9 o'clock, so I probably won't be until around 9:30. But I will be in the animal room at about around 9:30, or maybe even early at 8:30 on my way. I got an appointment, and then I got a little bit of business to do tomorrow afternoon. Today I was swamped, but it's all good. I appreciate you, Kiwi. We all appreciate you guys. Tornadoes, yeah, I love it. Palman knows what he's doing. I love it. I love it. See, Palman knows a lot more than he thinks. Palman, thanks, brother. I appreciate your time, brother. I appreciate your picks, bro, because hey, people fucking like the other people's outlooks on fights. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
hey, listen,
I'm just there to so you don't talk to the walls while you stream.
You're right, bro. You're right, bro. You keep me in check, brother. You do, brother. You really do, bro. Well, we appreciate you, Kiwi, man. We appreciate you, Kiwi. We appreciate you, Denial. And thanks for jumping in, Denial. You always do, brother. I appreciate all you guys. DCL, Kiwi, all you guys. Sean, always fucking. You guys are always showing love, man. Robert G. He's good to fucking. I don't know. I think we know who that is, but maybe not. I think that might be someone we know though. But yeah, he was very fucking kind and very polite with his words, kind words to Palman and me. So hey, what the fuck, man? We all get along. No one's divided. Palman, thanks. You're right, brother. You do keep me in fucking check, bro, and I appreciate that, brother. And a lot of people have said that to me. Bobby, you need someone like you're important. You need to stay, but you need someone to fucking, so I'm probably gonna have about 5 people doing the show with me. But it's not just gonna be MMA and boxing. It's gonna be other things too, like health, fucking cannabis, fucking mushrooms, music, epic music. Because I'm on my third album, making my third album right now, and it's coming out pretty fucking dope, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of it, and there's still a lot more work to do, but it'll be out before the end of the year, if not at the beginning of the year. It's all about releasing albums at a certain time. And that's one thing I've learned about, working on my third album is like, I never did it for fame or anything or make money. But this one, I want to try to make some money from. And so I'm going to put out the best album I could possibly put out. You know what I mean? And the guy who helped me with the first 2 albums, he's really talented. He did a really good job on those first 2 albums. I never had no complaints with the first 2 albums. I just wanted to get them done. You know what I mean? We did. We got them done. And we put in the work. And, they came out good. This one is just going to be a little bit better. And I might even have him executive produce this album. So, because he's that talented, you know what I mean? So I got to see how busy he is. If he's not too busy, he's probably going to like what he hears anyway. So he might be the executive producer on this album. He's going to get the first shot anyways. But Palman, I appreciate you, brother. Get a good night's fucking sleep. And I'll see you in the morning, my man. I'm going to end the stream right with you, both of us on here. Kiwi, thanks, brother. I appreciate you, brother. All you people in there. Palman is sharp, dude. He's really sharp, dude. I don't know why he said he's like you, Kiwi. He said you guys put yourselves down, but I don't see the down at all in you guys. I see only up. I don't see down. I see up. And that's not just because you guys are my friends. It's really the truth. It's really the truth.
As always, it was a pleasure to be on the stream.
Dude, respect, brother. Nothing but respect, brother. Nothing but respect for you too, brother. I appreciate you, man. I'll see you tomorrow morning, brother. All right, man. I appreciate you joining me, Palman. Always, brother. You always, anytime you want to do it, even just picks once a week. That makes me happy, brother. Because yeah,
just send me the link.
Okay, you got it, brother. I'll send it to you every week, brother. I'll send it to you every week. And you guys are always welcome in there too. I can hold 10 people in there. Like Palman said, jump in, Kiwi, but he is at work. So, I understand why he can't do it. All right, Palman, I'll see you in the morning, my man. I'm gonna end this live stream right now. I'm gonna do it right now while we're on there. Kiwi, I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you guys soon, all you guys. Denial, have a good workout.